Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
And breaking here at 5, murder charges against the teenager police say gunned people down at random this past weekend in Detroit. And tonight we're hearing from a man hit by the gunfire, but has thankfully survived.
Let's start with the charges here at 5. 19-year-old Dante Smith faces 3 separate counts of first-degree murder, 1 for each person killed in the shooting rampage. They include 28-year-old Shane Lewis Lee, 43-year-old Larry Briscoe, and a Jane Doe of unknown age. 76-year-old John Palak of Detroit and his dog both survived being shot. And today he spoke with our Sean Lay. And Sean has that and the breaking new developments in this case. Sean.
And Devin, we're in the neighborhood where all this took place. So many lives impacted by this as we continue to dig into exactly what happened. You mentioned John here. He was shot in the leg. He could have easily lost his life. Even his dog, Kingston. Look at the cast on Kingston here as Kingston is recovering, taking a gunshot wound to his paw and his leg. And you're right, we're getting the first look at the suspected shooter in court today with the charges. And there's even more to this story.
This is Kingston. He's going to be 2 years old, 11/25. He's still a pup.
You can tell Kingston is hurting.
An animal senses something wrong with you, and he's really staying right next to me, right with me.
Kingston still protecting his owner, John Palak. Palak was shot in the leg early Sunday morning as he was walking Kingston. He had no idea the young man walking towards him.
There was a guy, I was going this way, and the guy was coming this way.
Was an active shooter. Police say he just shot and killed 3 innocent people, and his next victim was John Palak.
He stayed behind the car and shot. First 2 shots hit him. And then the second 2 shots, he got me right in here.
The gunshot ripping right through Palak's leg. It could have hit an artery and killed him on the spot. But the shots kept coming, 10 shots in all.
This guy had to be a terrible shot.
What John later found out, it was his neighbor who was firing all those shots back at the shooter, chasing him away. Your neighbor saved your life.
My neighbor saved my life, yes. And instead of him going confronting someone else, he went into hiding because we broke his pattern. And I honestly feel that way.
Officially charged, 19-year-old Dante Smith charged with 3 counts of murder, assault with intent to murder, and animal cruelty.
It just wasn't my time. It was meant for me to stay here. Man, don't turn around and walk away. Go out there and help, alert. The police can't do their job if we don't help them.
Back here live on Detroit's west side, the police need your help tonight as family members of the victims are in just shock and in mourning. However, one of the victims remains a Jane Doe at this hour. Absolutely heartbreaking. She was shot and killed by the suspected shooter at 5:30 a.m. So she would be the second victim of the shootings right at Margarita and Wyoming, right down the street from the first shooting. She's 5'6", 165 pounds. She had long braids. She had a white hooded sweater. That's a sketch there, but on your right-hand side of the screen, 2 pictures there. She had a multicolored purse that may stand out to family and friends with her. She also had on green, distinctive New York basketball shorts on and that multicolored purse as well. Please call Detroit Police if you can help them identify the Jane Doe from the shootings. Back here live, John continues to recover. You can see he's up walking around Kingston, taking some walks as well. John would like to thank the person who chased off the shooter with all those gunshots here in his neighborhood. He doesn't know who he is at this time. If he meets him one day, he's going to thank him very much. We're live on the west side tonight. Sean Lay, Local 4. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, we'll wish John and Kingston both quick recoveries.